Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. I slept late today. I know I needed it. 2 nights ago, I woke up at 5 a.m. and Jason and I are night owls, so I had not been asleep for very long and I couldn't go back to sleep. And I do think it takes a couple of days for something like that to catch up with you. I'm having my coffee. I'm out in the workshop. Oh, it's my favorite place. I thought I would just play in the trash journal while I'm waking up. And I found these really cool pieces of cardboard off of a box that had been discarded. The company on the box was Rubicon. And then it's got all of these neat signatures on here. I don't really know what that means. Maybe it's people who support the company. But I definitely wanted this writing in the trash journal. Here's the bottom of a paper bag. And I do have quite a few bits of trash to work through. Tear that little flap off. I think I like that together. And what I've done over the past couple of days, oh, I love her. I'm saving her for inspiration. Maybe we will try to paint her. I've been putting together journal kits, and I'm working on several things at one time. I'm working on a lot at one time. I have a couple of custom journals I'm working on. I have the boho packs and the witchy packs and the junk journal kits. Plus I have a stack of things I need to just list. But I was tearing out book pages and I had a few left over, so I thought I would just incorporate them right into the trash journal rather than let them pile up again and have to go through them again later. That's another thing I love about keeping a trash journal. And I thought it would be fun to make some sort of, almost like a tag or something. You know, oh, wait a minute. Okay. They look like they might be having a hot cocoa moment. Let's just put them on the front here. We might sew them up. Oh my goodness. I wasn't even thinking about the placement of the words. I think this is a family painting. Looks like something Sir Joshua Reynolds would do. Let's see who did that. Where's the rest of that page? Oh, John Singer Sargent. Okay. Anyway, by cutting them out, of course, it's just the two of them, and here we are right next to the word hot. It looks kind of inappropriate. And I don't know if you've read Lolita by Nabokov. That's what Sting is singing about when he talks about Nabokov. But that made me think of that. I read that book years ago in college. I used to spend a lot of time in the library, and someone asked me if I had read the book, and I said no, and they said you need to read it, if only to have that cultural reference. And I'm so glad that that was suggested to me, because that topic does come up, and when you see the name Lolita, sometimes it can seem really innocent, but it's a young girl being taken advantage of in this context of this story. I'm not saying that every clothing brand or anything like that is being that way, but that's definitely, it's a cultural, it's good to have things like that, connections to pieces of information that are in your mind. I really like her. So let me show you what I did yesterday. I love to be inspired by other paintings. And I like to always give credit if I can. Someone asked me, well, I've been asked several times, but I think recently even about being inspired. And I love to take images like this. Have I really already lost that other picture? No, here it is. And this, I love this light blue and the sort of gold and light brown. And I want to try to paint that in my art journal. But I was fascinated with this face. It's kind of odd. It looks like just part of a body. I guess the perspective in that picture is really odd. But I had fun just doing something sort of garish and, where is it? Not that. Oh, it's behind this. I think that would help anyone to keep images that you're inspired by and to try your own version. To have something to look at can help you with placement of the features in the face and ideas for colors. So maybe I should put this in here instead. I'll stick this in here for right now. And then I was just playing with alcohol ink. That's why this is in here, to make sure this doesn't or didn't get on that. But let's get back to the current. This is the Dumpster Dive journal, the Dumpster Dive art journal, which I'm going to get back to. I've been working in it some. So we have so many pretty things. I really like that little, those lines there. I'm gonna just stick that in there for right now. Oh, and we have this pretty card box. That would really make a nice pocket. I think it needs to be, if I could make this be more flat. Yeah, so let's just put a crease at the bottom and tuck this under like that. And then when that folds over, oh look, oh, that's pretty cool. Where do I want to put this? Maybe on a bigger piece of paper. I've got this whole bag here. I wonder if I could manage to get this under the, or we could do just stitch it in by hand. I need to know, oh. Let's cut this part free. And maybe we will just, oh my goodness. Let's see if this worked. Oops. I think I might have turned it, oh, I can't believe I got it right in the center. I couldn't go all the way up just because of all of this, which we will straighten out again later, but that's pretty amazing. Now we have a lot more space to put things in. It is starting to rain. I really like that, but we need, maybe we need some more color. Ooh. There's from Ruth's Chris. Do what you love what you do. I'm gonna have to get more glue. Let's move this over here. This is making me think about the kind of glue I use. I love this, but I don't like it when it gets so slow like that. And it's my fault. I never put the lid on. And I always have this big glob stuck at the top. And in addition to that, it's such a thick glue. If it sits like this, it's always going to be stuck at the bottom of the container. Oh, listen to the rain. I definitely hear it. I wiped out the inside of that. There wasn't anything in it, but you could kind of smell the cheddar broccoli, and I don't know, just kind of wanted to clean it out. Sure, we could sew this to this page. I'm only going to put glue at the bottom. And then glue these in. Like that. We can still put something in front of that, and then these stand out a little bit. That is just sitting in there waiting for something to go in front of it. So I think what I'm going to do is put a little bit of glue at the bottom of this side and this side. And so when we slide this behind these, it's going to keep this in place and those in place, and we can still put something in front of that. Wow, this lotion, I think I need to put this tube in here. My hands are always so dry from washing them all the time. This smells so good. That was the last little bit of that lotion. And my, I call her my sister-in-law. She gave me that a couple of years ago, actually, and I've carried it around in my handbag and just used it when I really needed it when I was out. So it's lasted a long time. But I think I want it to be some sort of, you know, this, oh, that would smell so good every time we open it. And it could be like journal jewelry. Where do I want to put this? Maybe just right here. I wonder if I could sew through that. I don't know. Maybe we could staple it. And then we can put something over that side. Headband. That came from the Dollar Tree. Ooh. She's wearing a headband. So we might have to do this. Headband. I don't know if this stapler will even reach in that far. Oops. Is that empty? Uh-oh, I have a jammed stapler. Come on now. Oh yeah, that was the last one and it jammed. Some of these staples don't fit anything, and I don't know why. I don't know where I got them. Maybe they're for like my staple gun, so I better not throw them out. Ooh, I did like this. Beleda has really nice body and face lotions and stuff. And this was just a little sample. I've still got this that we could do something with. I've got to figure out this. Maybe I could just sew the edges closed out of thread. Seems like it's just one bobbin after another. I might put this right here. I think there's a plug of glue in there. Or maybe it really is just that empty. Maybe this, I'm just going to cut right down the center. This is a fun paper. It's the little pastry bags where you get pastries from the case at Whole Foods. And this paper doesn't always take ink. I don't know. Let's see, let's ask it, do you take ink? But I wonder if other kinds. There's another Sharpie called paint. I think what I'm gonna do is, let's fold this in half. And I might just sew right down the center. Gotta be careful not to get any paint on my sewing machine. So there is a little booklet for our trash journal. Might be too big for this. For right now, I am going to put this in here. That's round that corner, and this is driving me crazy. I like to see the different layers. Ooh, this was good. So we can, look, I've got that. That's really pretty. That, I started to mail out a package with stamps. And then the package ended up being heavier, and I didn't want to go to the post office to add more stamps, and that was all I had. So I printed postage from, you know, from the website where I get my postage labels, and I thought I'll just keep this for the trash journal. I forgot that was in there. This is a container that grits came in, but where is that other? Ooh, I like this too. That's from a box. Maybe we could make some sort of a tag, another tag for the journal. There we go. Perfect. There's a tiny little cup for espresso. That would make a cute pocket. And what does this say? Sustainably sourced and roasted since 1977. Cool. So let's get all of these nice things out of the way for a minute. Back over here, we have this, and I think that I tied this one kind of loosely so that we could add more. That's a tab from a milk carton, of course, like a half and half or a small carton with the circular spout at the top, and this usually just pulls out. Oops. We will just do the same thing. Put this right back for now. Sounds like the rain has stopped. Ooh. Wow, that, I guess I didn't attach that at all. To figure out what to do with that. Oh, I kind of like that. I need to get a bigger stapler on the desk. I love this little one though. It's one of my favorite little things. I don't know why. Okay. Ooh, there's another Lorna Doone cookie wrapper. I think we have one of these in another trash journal. I can stay there for now. This little tag. Oops. Got stuck together. That's okay. What, need to add some sort of string. Oh, and just as I said that, look what I found. This was a piece of elastic on something. There's some little yogurt tops that I cleaned up. Now this is cool. We could put them like that. I was thinking about putting a grommet in that, but this material sometimes just tears. So we will figure out what to do with that. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop. I've been sitting here for about 45 minutes. I've got so much I need to do, but this is my waking up sort of therapy time. My self-healing, thinking, meditating, just have fun with trash. This journal's gonna be so cool. I don't know what we will do with this one. It's not nearly done yet. we could add some really fun things in between here and just start to really fill this out. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will be back soon. Bye for now.